Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sakvani. Today I just want to show you guys my CVS deal for this week, 2/8. So this is what I bought. All the items. I got some food items too. Okay, so what I did today, I did 5 transactions. I wanted to do like how another YouTuber did, where she paid lower out of pocket. So that's what I did. So I did 5 different transactions. Okay, so my first transaction that I did was the 2 toothpaste and then the lotion, the eucerin. Okay, so here's my breakdown. So the Colgate deal was buy 2, you'll get $4 extra care bucks. And then they're priced at $3.99 each. So for both is $7.98. And then I had a $3 manufacturer coupon. So that brought my out of pocket to $4.98. But you get back $4 extra care bucks, okay? So after the extra care bucks, it's like you're paying 98 cents for both or 49 cents each. That is a great deal for toothpaste. Okay, on to the next one is the eucerin lotion. Is buy 1 get $3 extra care bucks. Okay, so this one, the eucerin, is a 5 ounce. It's a small one. Okay, so it is priced at $4.99, but we have a $2 manufacturer coupon. So it make our out of pocket $2.99, but you'll get back $3 extra care bucks, making that a 1 cent money maker. Okay. Let me show you my receipt for the first transaction I did. Okay, so there is the Colgate toothpaste, $3.99, $3.99, and then the eucerin is $4.99. And then look, the coupon that it took out is the Colgate $3 and the eucerin $2. So my total out of pocket for the first transaction was $7.97 before taxes. Okay, but I got back the $7 extra care bucks. Okay, so on to the next deal is the 2 Dove. So these 2 here, I just bought the conditioner because last time I bought only the shampoo. But I mean, we had a $4 off coupon, but it wasn't attaching to all the like the different type of Dove. So these 2 it was attaching, so that's why I got this one. I was gonna get the regular one, but since the coupon wasn't working for it, so I just got whatever was working for it. Okay, so here's the breakdown for the Dove. So the Dove is buy 2 get $4 extra care bucks. Okay, so they are priced at $6.49 each, making both of them $12.98. And then I had the $4 manufacturer coupon, so that brought my out of pocket to $8.98. And then I had a 30% off CVS coupon for the Dove hair care. It took out 60 cents, so it brought my out of pocket to $8.38. But you get back $4 extra care bucks, making it $4.38 or $2.19 each. Okay. So for this one, let me show you the if I had did it my way instead of how she did it, I would have paid mine a lot cheaper. It would have cost me only $1.09 or 54 cents each if I had did it my way. But since we're trying to get pay a lower out of pocket, this is how my came out to be the price. Okay, I didn't like it how $2.19 each, because usually I try to pay $1 and under for an item, but now I kind of know, like, next time I'll do it differently. Okay, but I'll show you a different way if I had did it my way. But for now, okay, so this is what I have in my receipt. Okay, so $6.49. The Dove manufacturer coupon is $4. So you see the CVS manufacturer coupon there, $4, and another CVS $3. That was the extra money bucks that I got on the first transaction for the Colgate and then the eucerin. Okay, So I use that money bucks to bring my out of pocket lower. See? So since I did that, you know, my 30% off, they only deducted 60 cents. But had I not used the money bucks, my deduction for the 30% off would have been a lot more. Okay? But yeah, so we're trying to see lower out of pocket. So this one made my out of pocket $1.38. Okay? For these two. So on to the next deal is the Neutrogena. Okay, so this Neutrogena right here is the oil-free acne wash cream cleanser. So this is priced at I mean, the deal was spend 10 get $5 extra care bucks. Okay, so it was $11.79 for that one, but we have a manufacturer $3.50 off, bringing my out of pocket to $8.29. And then I had the 19 cents for the, you know, 2% back. And then I had a 25% off full price purchase. It took out another $1.03. So that brought my total out of pocket to $7.07. But after, you know, you pay $7.07, you got back the $5 extra care bucks. So it's like I'm paying $2.07 for this one, okay? But had I did it my way, instead of doing it this way, mine would have been a lot cheaper. I would not use the extra care bucks. But I'll show you guys a breakdown for that one after. Okay, so here's my receipt for that one. So here's my Neutrogena. See, it's $11.79, and then I had a $3.50 off of the manufacturer. And then you see the CVS $4 manufacturer coupon. That one was the extra care bucks from the Dove conditioner, okay? So that's why we paid lesser out of pocket, because we're like rolling over our extra care bucks, okay? So see, after all the deduction, my subtotal came down to $3.07, okay? So, and then after, you know how you buy this Neutrogena, buy one, you'll get $5 extra care bucks, okay? So that $5, I'm going to roll it over to buy the deodorant right here. So these Degree deodorant right here. So let me give you the breakdown on that one. So right here. Okay, so the Degree deodorant is buy two, you get $2 extra care bucks, okay? So buy one, get one 50% off. So the first one is $5.99. Second one is $3, making both of them $8.99. And then I had a $3 manufacturer coupon for the deodorant. So that brought my out of pocket to $5.99. But I get back $2 extra care bucks, making it $3.99 for two, or $1.99 each. Okay, so this one, I mean, I guess it's okay. Usually it's more pricey at other stores, so $1.99 each. I guess that's the cheapest I can get it for. And then, so let me show you guys my receipt for that one. Okay, here's my receipt. $5.99, and the second one $3. Okay, so I had the $3 off, and you see the CVS manufacturer coupon. That is the $5 money bucks that I got from this Neutrogena. Okay, so that's how you roll over your money, so you don't have to pay that much out of pocket. So, and look at my subtotal. It came down to 98 cents. Okay, so after you buy the two deodorant, you get back $2 extra care bucks. Okay, and then this $2 extra care bucks, I'm gonna roll over to the food item. So these are the food item. I know the girl that did it on YouTube, she you know, the $2, she just bought the cereal, the Frosted Flake, or no, I mean, she didn't buy the cereal. She just bought something that was $1.99. I could have just bought the cereal, the Frosted Flake one, $1.99, and then I could have used my extra care bucks from the deodorant, and I would have got it for free. But since I didn't do it that way, I bought a whole bunch of more stuff. So let me give you guys my breakdown. That's the only thing with me is that sometimes I pay more money for food than other stuff, okay? So, okay, here. This is what the food item that I bought. Okay, so the Well Market food item, the trail mix, I bought 2 packs. They were $2.99 each. And then the dry roasted edamame, I just wanted to try that one. It was $2.99. And then the pistachio nuts, that was $5.99. And then the KitKat was $6.99. And then you buy one, you get the second one for $1. So that's why I bought the Reese's. So my total for the food item came out to be $22.95. But I had a $3 off of the Well Market, you know, the CVS off of $3 off of $9 item. So it took out $3. And then since I bought the pistachio nuts, it took out another $2. So that brought my total for the food item to $17.95. And then, oh, I forgot to add the cereal. So plus another cereal, $1.99. So that came up to be almost $20. Okay. And then so it's like for the Well Market food item, it's like I'm paying $2.49 each item. And then for the candy, it's like $4 each. I mean, these are pretty expensive at even Walmart and stuff like that. So this is 9 ounces. KitKat is 9 ounces. Okay, so these two are $4 each. And then the cereal is $1.99. And then these Well Market, the edamame, $2.99. Well Market is $4.99. I mean $5.99. Sorry. And then the trail mix was $2.99. But for these 4 items, I got $5 off. So that's the reason why I purchased all that. Okay. So I mean, it's a pretty good deal still, even though, like, if I had not bought the food item, I would have paid a lot lesser out of pocket. My total out of pocket would have been like maybe around, let me see. So if I did not buy all these extra like food item, my out of pocket would have only cost me about $13.40, which I would have got only these, like 2 deodorant, 2 Dove conditioner, the lotion, the face wash, and the Colgate. So that one is like what, 9 items for $13.40. Okay. But since I added all the other item, like the food item, I ended up paying over $30 for all of these items. Okay, let me show you guys another way if I were to do it my way instead of doing like how she did it. I would have purchased this. I would purchase the same item, but I would have do it different. So these two here, let me show you guys the breakdown. So if I did not use my extra care bucks, if I had the, you know, if you had a 30% off, 25% off and stuff like that, this is how I would have did it. So it would have saved me a lot more money. But since I didn't do it that way, I was trying to see, because sometimes I would like mess up my deals. Like when I do stuff, like I buy stuff all at once and I end up like, you know, some coupon won't go through. So I wanted to try her way where you buy one and then do another transaction and you know, I did everything at self-checkout anyway. So like I'll buy it and then I'll reuse the money bucks. But since I had a 30% off coupon and a 25% off coupon, if you have that one, don't do it her way, because you could save more money this way. Okay, let me show you the breakdown. So $6.49 for the conditioner, right? And then I had a 30% off. So, you know, I don't know how CVS does their couponing deduction, but if they did it before manufacturer coupon, they would have deduct $3.90 for that 30% off from the $12.98. Okay, that's just a scenario because I'm not sure how they do it. But so, like, say for example, if they did deduct it $3.90, my out of pocket would have cost me $9.04, and then I had a 4 off of 2 manufacturer coupon, right? So that would have brought my total down to $5.09 out of pocket. But I will get $4 extra care bucks, okay? So it's like I'm paying $1.09 or 55 cents each. So that way, if I did it this way, I would have paid more out of pocket. I would pay my $5 first instead of using the extra care bucks, you know, rolling over from the other transaction. But if I had did it this way, my total would have cost me $1.09 or 55 cents each. But yet again, I don't know how CVS does the deduction. But if they deduct it after the manufacturer coupon, I gave you guys a breakdown too. So if they deduct it after the manufacturer coupon, it would have brought my my total to $1.14 each bottle. Okay, so see, if I had did it this way, I would have saved more money. Whereas when I did it her way, when I did the breakdown, it's like it cost me $2.19 each. So that is a lot difference. Okay. Okay, for the Neutrogena face wash cleanser, if I did it my way, okay, this is the breakdown. It's $11.79 for one, and then I had the 25% off manufacturer. So if they deduct it before the manufacturer coupon, they would take out $2.95, okay? So that would have brought my total down to $8.84. And then you minus the manufacturer $3.50. And then it would have brought my out-of-pocket to $5.34. And then I had the 19 cents, you know, the 2% spending or something like that from CVS. So that brought my total to $5.15. But you'll get back $5 extra care bucks. So it's like I'm paying 15 cents for the face wash. That is a really great deal. Or another way, if they, because you know, I'm not sure how they deduct the 25% off. If they had deduct the 25% after manufacturer coupon, they would only deduct $2.07 instead of $2.95. So after all the coupon, it would have cost me $1.22 for the face wash. That's still a great deal for a face wash. So yeah, I need to figure out next time. I'm gonna try to see if they deduct it before manufacturer coupon or after. And I'll let you guys know in the next video if I ever have another one like that, okay? So yeah, so see, the way I did it, it did save me money out of pocket. Like I don't have to pay that much up front, which so my out of pocket was $13.40, okay? And then the $17.86 is because of the food item that I bought. So for me, a better way for me to do it, it would have been paying out of pocket higher and then using the extra care bucks to pay for my food item. Get it? So yeah, next time I'm gonna be more careful. You know, as you keep on, you know, doing like couponing and stuff like that, you'll get more experience. You'll get better at it as you go. So I mean, today I thought I did it good because all my coupon went through. Nothing glitch or anything like that, but I just did like 5 transactions. So that made me happy that I didn't have that problem. But then when I did all my breakdown, where I could have saved on these two, I could have like got it for a lot cheaper. But I mean, then again, you know, sometimes I didn't want to waste too much of my time to think, so I try to see what other people do. So that's what I did, okay? So yeah. Okay guys, thank you again for watching. Let me show you again all the items that I bought. Please like, share, and subscribe for more video. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Bye.